What is good, fam? Back here with another one. And we're gonna see what's open on Christmas Day, and I have one premonition. I'm pretty sure we have a Chinese food spot we can go. So let's go and see if we can find a Chinese food restaurant to begin with, and then we'll go from there. It's pretty substantial, not gonna lie. So for $10.99, this is a lot of food, I would say. Loaded to the brim. Orange chicken came fresh out literally 30 seconds before I got my order. I was worried that they were gonna run out, but thankfully they came in clutch at the last minute, which was expected because they were booming in there. Not everyone eats Christmas dinner, and Chinese food is known to be open and they're not disappointed. This is called a Jade Express here in Greenville, South Carolina. So I got half orange chicken, half ginger chicken. We also got half lo mein and half fried rice, which is buried underneath everything there. We also got some side sauces. We got the sweet chili sauce there. Got that fake duck sauce. We also have some regular sweet chili. And we also got a glass Coke. No further ado, let's go ahead and get into it and see what it's tasting like. There's an orange chicken nugget right there. Nice and sauced up. Fresh and hot, so there's no excuse for it to taste any sort of staleness or nothing but. Cheers. Decent orange chicken flavor. Very saucy, sticky sauce. Nice bite on it. And it's not overdone with the breading. Like, there's a good ratio between meat and breading. Got some of that ginger chicken right there. I don't know why I've been eating Chinese food recently, but it's just been hitting my soul recently. Slight ginger flavor, mostly salt and pepper flavor on there. Got that really weird fattiness to it that you tend to get at Chinese food spots. Not mad at it all though, not complaining by any means. Hot and fresh, steaming. You see there's not like a place where you go and order. There's like trays out front where you just order from. It's like the lunch special spot, if you will. Pop the Coke with the lighter. That glass Coke hits. So far I'm gonna give the orange chicken a 7.8 out of 10. I'll give the ginger chicken a 7.5. But portion wise in general, definitely an 8.0 on the scale as far as value. A lot of food. Got some noodles here. Let's go see what the noodles taste like. Pretty dry, pretty basic. Nevertheless, they get their job done with some good noodles. Overall, really, where this comes in for is the value and the size that you get and the speed and convenience. Now, I'm gonna give this an overall 8.4 because I'm gonna factor in the price and the size as well. Really good portion here, decent flavors. But yeah, overall, not a bad play for the price. I won't mind coming back here. Gonna put some of that sweet chili sauce on the ginger chicken there. See if that'll spice things up a little bit. Got a decent bite there. Can't go wrong. Does add a nice sweetness to it and a little bit of kick as well from the chili flakes. Overall, not a bad meal. Just saw a lone taco truck, so we're gonna see if we're gonna able to get some tacos here. Menu here. All right, y'all. So we have just got back from the food truck. I do not remember the name, but I'm gonna drop a clip earlier before so you can see the name of the truck. It was just a random food truck I saw driving by on the way back home. I figured, you know what, we might as well give it a shot. But I opted for the nachos, and this is what the nachos are hidden for here. Now this is like a very OG looking nacho here with the lettuce on top. We got the crema as well as the tortilla crumble. I got the asada, and then also I will note that they were making their own tortillas handmade there, right there on the spot. So I'm guessing these are handmade tortilla chips right here, which is pretty fire. Got the jalapenos on the side. Let's dig into it, folks. We also got some verde salsa. And they were very busy too. Like, they're having DoorDash orders like back to back. It took them like 20 minutes to get this order. They must be doing something right if they're that busy. Wow. Okay, these are real nachos with real cheese right here. Just gonna break off a piece right here. So as you see there, those are real nachos with real cheese, real steak, real asada. The real asada is a delicacy here in Greenville because usually they just put ground beef. That was a baby bite. Let's get a full bite here. Very heavy chili flavor on the asada seasoning there. Definitely marinated, lots of oil. Decent flavor. Try some of this lettuce and tortilla with the crema. This was $9 flat, by the way. Pretty decent portion here. For $9, I'm not mad at it. It was a good amount of steak, and they did put a lot of cheese too. It's kind of hard to get at, but that's just again because it's real cheese, so it's all melted together. Jalapenos on the side. Here, Brownie Punch is making the fresh chips, homemade. Here's a money shot with everything there. Yeah, and that's green salsa on there too. It's very fresh. I'm going to actually give this an 8.3 because there's a good amount of steak on here, and the seasonings are not bad. QT seems to be the only dessert spot open on Christmas Day. Not even necessarily a dessert spot, but they got sweets there. Let's see what they got. The turtle shake with caramel pecans as well as chocolate frosting on top with the cherry on top and whipped cream. Got a pretty good spoonful there. Cheers. Not mad at that at all for a gas station ice cream. Tastes pretty clean. Definitely could use a little bit more of the caramel and the chocolate topping, but other than that, not bad for $1.99. Again, this is $1.99. It's a pretty decent amount of ice cream too. Not bad, 7.9 on that. I'm a soda person, but for some reason, every once in a while, I just get this super craving. Today was one of those days, but this is a cherry vanilla Coke. It tastes sweeter than the ice cream, that's crazy. And last, we have their donuts here, which after 3 p.m. every single day, the donuts become $1. So here we have the regular sugar-coated donut. For a good measure too, because I guess they get pretty stale, and it is not the freshest, to be honest. Probably around 9 o'clock, 8:51 right now, but there's a sugar-coated donut. Very basic item, not bad though, honestly, but it is a bit stale. That will conclude this video though. Make sure you stay tuned because we got more coming next time, but until then people, cheers.